Welcome back to BT. Sid Xero, Devo Brown here with you. Devo, everyone's still kind of trying to come to grips with the news from yesterday. It was, wow.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden for everybody involved, and everybody's taken aback by this. You know, I have friends personally that were very close with Bob Saget, and we got this news about yesterday evening, but it was yesterday afternoon that Bob Saget was found in his hotel room, the Ritz-Carlton in Orlando. It was Sunday afternoon, pronounced dead at the scene. Someone had found him there. They called to get authorities there, but he was unresponsive at that point. Detectives found no signs of foul play or drug use. He's in Florida. He's been doing a tour across the country, the I Don't Do Negative comedy tour, and he had just performed the night before in Jacksonville as well. And he had posted about it, saying that he loves being on tour and doing comedy once again. And he had been working on a special, is something that I've found out through a friend of mine, a special that he was ready to show the world very soon and that he was super proud of. So again, very, very sad. He's just 65 years old, leaves behind a wife and 3 kids as well. Many people know him, of course, as Danny Tanner on the Full House sitcom, one of the most loved TV dads of all time, from 87 to 95. Of course, from 89 to 97, he was the host of America's Funniest Home Videos, a ton of other shows that he was a part of. People in kind of my age range might remember Entourage and his cameos on there as Bob Saget, which were absolutely hilarious and just a lot of fun for that show. A ton of tributes online as well, coming from John Stamos, one of the first to post about it. He said, "I am broken. I am gutted. I'm in complete and utter shock. I will never, ever have another friend like him. I love you so much, Bobby." Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, of course, known for being very private, but they spoke out. Bob was the most loving, compassionate, and generous man. We are deeply saddened that he is no longer with us, but know that he will continue to be by our side to guide us as gracefully as he always has. We are thinking of his daughters, wife, and family, and are sending our condolences. Candace Cameron Bure also tweeting out. All the stars that tweeted out, Sid, I mean, I'm going from like Russell Crowe, Gilbert Gottfried, to Joel McHale, and more. And my friend that I spoke to that knew him personally yesterday, everyone used the words either kind or generous when describing him. People saying there was never a kinder person in Hollywood when you looked at Bob Saget.
I mean, well, one of my favorite, we were just talking here before we came on. One of my favorite celebrity roasts was the Bob Saget celebrity roast on Comedy Central. And I mean, it was raunchy as heck. But at the end of a lot of them, specifically Norm Macdonald's set, and Norm and him were such good friends. They worked together on Dirty Work, and they loved each other. There was so much admiration and pure love for Bob Saget. He was that type of individual. That's the one running theme that you're hearing from everyone, especially over the last 12 hours or so on social, and anytime he's come up, quite frankly. Like, he's such a unique character in entertainment. And the other aspect of Bob Saget, like, I don't think we realize how famous he was. America's Funniest Home Videos went everywhere, man. That
everywhere.
Show, when you flew, like, that was viral videos before they were viral videos. And I don't care what country you were in. Like, I remember watching with family members of mine who didn't know English that well. Everyone enjoyed that show. You didn't have to speak English to laugh at America's Funniest Home Video. It was such an interesting show and such a great show for everyone to kind of consume. His career was as unique as you could possibly get, and we're going to continue to kind of remember him in a way. Again, what's your favorite TV sitcom dad on You Sound Off? But just a massive name in the business. Just massive.
Yeah, man. A sudden passing, as we mentioned, and a lot of people saddened by this. And again, he was like thriving in his career right now and back into the comedy scene of things. Also viral right now, as you mentioned. So if you look around social media, that Norm Macdonald clip from the roast, as you mentioned, is out there. Everyone talking still about Betty White, and of course Sidney Poitier, who just passed away on Friday, another legend we lost in the industry as well. So speaking of Sidney, of course, he was a big award winner throughout his career, and he had done so many films. So let's move on to the Golden Globes, which no one saw last night because it was very different. There was no audience, no nominees, no red carpets, no press, none of that. It was at the Beverly Hilton in L.A., recognizing, of course, the best in film and television. Only select members and grantees were in this. So no broadcast from NBC. That's because of the bit of an expose that was done, which reported there were 0 black members within the Hollywood Foreign Press Association. Of the international members and journalists, 87 of them, 0. So there was a bit of a boycott in that sense as well. All right, let's get to this. The big winners. Movies, The Power of the Dog. People were talking about this. Of course, Benedict Cumberbatch is a star in this one. It won 3 awards: Best Motion Picture, Best Director, Supporting Actor for Cody Smith-McPhee as well. Received 7 nominations, again, picking up 3. Another big winner, West Side Story, receiving 4 nominations. This, of course, was directed by Steven Spielberg, starring Ansel Elgort and Rachel Zegler. This is her feature film debut. Okay. She picked up Best Actress in Comedy there, and Best Supporting Actress for Ariana DeBose as well. It picked up Best Musical or Comedy. We know the story, but this is, of course, a redone version directed by Steven Spielberg. Let's head to the TV section right now. Succession, big winner, of course, nominated for 5 awards, getting 3 last night. I was supposed to start it during my time off. I didn't do it. Ugh. Best Drama Series, Best Actor for Jeremy Strong, Best Supporting Actress for Sarah Snook. Season 3 just aired in 2021. It's renewed for a 4th season coming up as well. And in the comedy section, Hacks picked up 2 awards: Best Comedy Series, beating out Ted Lasso and Others. Best Actress for her I Love, Jean Smart. Man, she picked up a great award right there. It was nominated for 3 different awards. Sid, some big winners last night, and we can't get to all of them, but I do want to mention Will Smith for King Richard picked up Best Actor. And Being the Ricardos, everyone was questioning whether Nicole Kidman could do it or not. As Lucille Ball, she did it and picked up the award last night as well for Best Actress in that section. So there you go.
Well, I saw Being the Ricardos over the weekend. Well deserved. Nicole Kidman.
Is that the one you were telling me earlier that
was the one?
About?
And Javier Bardem was unbelievable too. This was a great flick. It's a great movie. It is. You don't have to be in TV to enjoy it. And Nicole Kidman nailed it. She absolutely nailed it. Well deserved. Maybe we'll see the next edition of the Golden Globes on TV.